On my return from COP26, I would like to share my impressions. I would say that interesting but insufficient progress is being made. President Biden's entry into the game, reinforcing the European impulse with possible funds, um, which in my opinion should be linked to the global taxation that has been talked about, contrasts with the absence of China and Russia. Absences which, on the other hand, are evidence of warring power tensions at the global level. I believe that the pressure from women and indigenous peoples is being felt, opening up interesting spaces in the negotiations and in official discourse. However, I do not yet see any real concrete results beyond the speeches. On the other hand, I see little progress in giving the necessary space to adaptation strategies that should be led by what I call the hydrological transition. In this regard, I have been insisting, as I did in COP26, that although the energy transition is and should be the key to mitigation strategies, given the importance of greenhouse gases in the generation of the climate change, the greatest social impacts, and in particular the impacts on the human rights of the most impoverished and vulnerable, are produced around the water vector. This is why I insist on the need to promote adaptation strategies based on the hydrological transition. It is true that human rights and adaptation strategies emerged also in the discourse. But as is the case with women and indigenous peoples, everything remains in the discourse, which, while not negligible, is absolutely insufficient. The emphasis continues to be on everything that can create business opportunities around mitigation strategies. Finally, I am very, very concerned about the campaign launched by the hydropower industry to promote a new wave of large dams under the false argument of promoting a green energy transition. In this regard, I have insisted, together with three other rapporteurs, that large hydroelectric dams do not produce green energy, as they generate enormous social impacts on the affected populations, very often indigenous populations, as well as serious irreversible impacts on river and freshwater aquatic ecosystems, whose sustainability is essential, by the way, precisely to strengthen environmental resilience as a key to climate change adaptation strategies. Thank you very much.